Hello guys, how to sell without selling? A lot of people are asking these questions. In fact, I think it is a wrong one. Instead of asking how to sell without selling, you need to say, why do you need to sell without selling? What is the reason behind it? And majority of the reasons for us is because we want to sell more and we want to sell better. The feedback that I'm receiving from my manager sometimes is that I'm too pushy. I am like a car salesman that just pushes people. I'm using the marketing language and I sound very salesly, which shows that maybe I'm not professional, that turns prospect off from me. They're not really interested. They feel that I want to sell to them. This is the reason why I want to start and get better at selling without actually sounding as I'm selling. And I'm going to share a few tips with you that I learned from my experience, from people that are mentoring and coaching me, and I want to share with you for free. So hoping this will help you. You're watching Blockchain Business Builders. Is the best YouTube channel and community for Web3 BD professionals to get, connect, and learn and get better at their sales process. And let's go to the video. Okay, so let's define a problem. A problem is sounding very pushy, sounding like a salesman. I always imagine a picture of Grant Cardone. If you don't know who he is, go check out on YouTube, but he is like the perfect example of a guy that just gets you and he's ready to sell you on everything and he's not getting you away. He's not even giving you opportunity to get away. The problem here with Grant Cardone and why it's probably not the best idea to follow him is two things. First, he has been doing this for 40 years, so he is the absolute professional in doing. He knows the prospect, he knows where he can get away with his methods or where he cannot get with his methods. And the second thing is he's selling his to B2C, primarily to B2C. It's not a B2B deal where you need to build a relationship. It's not something that is like super long with multiple stakeholders, but I think this method still works because this is his style. There is a style of pushy salesman and there is a style of another way, like challenger sale, of consultative sales. And if you start receiving feedback that don't be so salesly, probably it's not your style. Probably it's not the best way for you to sell. If you're still making sales and you're a pushy salesman and your business works for you, fantastic. You don't need to change anything. This video is specifically for people who want to get better at consultative selling, at more of the B2B selling, when you're not screaming directly to person, hey, you need to buy this right now, but you are just slowly getting and learning more about the prospect and getting them to a decision very naturally. So the system here is very simple. Your style needs to be different, and to have your personal style, you need at first to do stuff. You need to learn. You need to try. You need to work out. You need to know who to follow. And I will draw you a role model that you can follow, that you can copy. Do everything like I'm saying. Do everything like the person that you really like that is selling. Do like them. Copy them, and then after that you will have your own style. Well, where you can start? So where you can start is that you can never sell someone you can never sell by telling somebody that they need to buy this right now. You need to speak casually, and also a very important concept is that convincing is very bad for sales. If you need to convince someone that they need to buy this product or service, then you're probably doing something wrong. This is a key cornerstone of the pushy salesman from non-pushy salesman. Pushy salesman tells you need to buy this right now, this product is so amazing, it cures cancer, and you definitely need to do this right now. And you start convincing them because it has these ABC features, it does this and this, we are backed by this and these companies. It's all good and fantastic, but this is all facts. And if you want to start selling without selling, you don't need to convince anyone. Like, forget about convincing. Instead, replace it by telling the value. Tell the value of your product, tell the value of the service, show what it has done for other people, not just in terms that they bought and then now everything is amazing. You can say they did this and this led to this and this results, or typically if you work with us, this brings you to this and this results. Like, very simple, make it very casual and show the value. You don't sell on anything, you don't sell on your features, on anything, you just share the results of people that bought from you, and that's it. You don't need to tell them buy right now. Second important concept, you need to show the value of the product. It's all about it. Product itself, service itself, just show it value, throw them throw it to them and see if it sticks. If it doesn't stick, that's perfectly fine. You're not chasing it, but you still need to control it. You never say you, don't ever say you, because like if you say you need to buy this, or you need to do this, or you're gonna fail, or you're gonna do this, like if you're saying you to your customer, never do that. Tell our customers usually, tell our customers typically, show this social proof in a very simple and casual way, and they will believe you more, because if your product is really backed by the words, by the results that you're telling about, they would naturally want to experience the same. This is how human psychology works. If you tell them about something that is cool and it's validated by other people, but you don't intend to sell to them, you don't care, then they would be interested in getting you. Because then everything changes from you chasing them because they're gonna hire and you chase them. When you don't actually care, you're just there, and then they automatically start wanting what you have there. They at least want to try, they at least want to experience. This is like the shift of the concepts. And if you're bad at chasing people and convincing them and being this pushy salesman, try this consultative approach, because really the best way to sell right now in B2B is forget about pushy salesman and become a consultative friend, a consultative salesperson, a guy who consults them on having it, because they have a problem, they came to you to solve this problem, so consult them. What is the typical way to solve this problem? The timelines. You're the expert of this market, you're selling this all the time, you're speaking with prospects, you have experience in solving this problem. Then why can't you tell them just that? Why do you need to persuade them that this is amazing, fantastic thing? Just tell them what it did for other customers and see what is bringing to them. Learn more about their requirements, learn more about their timelines, because maybe the time doesn't work for them, maybe you're too pricey, maybe something else. You need to uncover these kind of objections. And if you're just pushing them and you don't know how to do it in the right way, then you will lose a deal, and your customer will get a very bad experience from you, and you will get a bad experience because you would feel like horribly. And I can tell you, because I have been there, and even still I get this feedback that I need to cut this thing and I need to relax more and let's give more room for the customer, because this thing comes from lack of trust. Sometimes I don't trust myself to close the deal that I'm capable of to do it. Sometimes I don't trust the prospect. I feel that I need to control every step of their way, so they do everything as I need. But this is not the way how the business is done, and people can feel it this is very thin, and they can feel it because they see the sensation. If I want to control everything, they don't need that. People don't need to feel your pressure, to feel your control over the step. Trust, give them more trust. If they come back to you, amazing. If they don't come back to you, then that's fine. You can send them to your competitors, you can find a better deal, do something good for them, and maybe in a few months or years they will be back to you, to your business, working with you together. This is a complete shift in paradigm. This is the most important thing. You are not seller, you're a consultant, and you're a consultant on solving problems. And if the current solution is not a good fit for them, then that's perfectly fine. You need to remember that controlling the deal and controlling the customer is super important, and in B2B, relationship is everything. If you burn one relationship with your customer, it can be not only one deal, but it can be lost 10 deals that you would do in a lifetime. The ACV of this customer is going to be zero. When in comparison in B2C, when you're selling something, you just sell one car, and then if it fails, then okay, there's going to be another guy. Web3 is a very small industry, and you don't have this benefit of burning relationships, of burning connections. You need to keep quality outreach, speak with quality people, show the highest level of professionalism, consult them and see if this could fit to solve problem. And if it's good, fantastic. If not, you don't care. You just move on to the next prospect, because there is always going to be an abundance of people that needs to have the problem solved, and there is no shortage of money, there is no shortage of services in this industry for sure. Right now is a bear market and it's a bit tough, I understand, but for you it's going to be fine. If you want to learn how to sell, if you want to get better at selling, I'm going to include the playlist here to go check out the playlist, check out these videos, and sign up for a blockchain business builders community that is down below. And by the way, if you're getting value here and you're still watching this, please mind dropping a like below and subscription if you have not subscribed yet, because there's going to be more good sales content about Web3 coming on. And yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you guys for staying with me. Bye bye.